What's up, losers? Neo-deth here. We're gonna do some more raiding in World of Warcraft. We got through all of normal yesterday, and we're gonna start up heroic today. They've gotten 3 bosses down last week. I was not with them. Um, so yeah, we're gonna get into that. And if you see my hair is down from the broadcast that was just like a couple minutes ago, I took a quick shower because I needed it. So, yeah. Let me get it going. Let's get into the chat.
There is a mage that would like to come. He's been in my group. I'll suggest him if you want a mage.
Yeah,
All right.
tanks are. And we still got 6 minutes.
I'm here. I'm logging in now.
About
okay.
time.
But like you said, I had 6 minutes.
You right back.
What?
I don't know why it bugs out when you're trying to neutralize concoctions. It sometimes just stops halfway.
The cartels are always hiring temp workers to pick up odd jobs. See if you can lend a hand.
I am tanking. What track in the raid thing should we be on now?
Gear track?
Not sure what the question is.
Yeah, what do you mean by track?
The rewards club thing. What should you be at this?
Oh, 6.
Week?
Rank 6.
Okay, I got like 100 and I'll be at that. Okay.
Oh, you mean renowned.
Yeah, I couldn't think of the
Logio Loyalty Club.
Yes.
Is that what it's called? Loyalty Club?
Mm-hmm. This week you could unlock the self-res. The jumper cables.
Okay, I'm only at like 6. Is that good?
I don't see the Loyalty
That's
Club.
max.
That's max right now, 6?
Yep.
Can I get assist, please?
Hey, the loyalty thing, is there a way to get it to increase?
I got just what you need.
Each week it goes up by 1.
Yep.
And it seems like if you missed a week, it does have a catch-up mechanic because I'm almost to 6 and I missed last week.
You'd probably be 6 by the end of this raid, or
We are talking about the damage dealt and healing absorption percentage, right? 6% y'all talking about?
Yeah, there's a renowned track that each week you get 1 more rank in it, and it'll give you 1 new reward for the week. So this week it was jumper cables, so you can self-res on a 30-minute cooldown in raid. And then next week it goes up to 6%.
Oh, okay, so y'all talking about the actual renown.
yes.
Correct.
At 6. Okay.
Correct.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I have like 100 more points or whatever, and then I hit 6, and then I'll be where everybody else is.
Yeah, I'm looking out for I think it's like rank 11 or something. You can start getting these chits, I think they are. And you unlock armor set like appearances. And then at some point you can just farm one-eyed bandit, I think, or one-armed bandit, whatever it's called. and get more of them.
Yeah, 11 is chip service. And
That's the
time
one.
is money.
Welcome Echo. That actually didn't cost me any concentration make. Now it just seems to be a gold sink.
Pardon me, I had to sneeze.
Rue's here.
Yep, I invited Rue. I suggested him anyways.
I will be right
And
back.
he's in Discord. Hi, Rue.
Hello.
Well, Kira replaced you as the healing shaman. CIR?
Yeah, it looked like he had enough shamans.
He's enjoying his mage.
Never have enough shamans.
I started a mage too. I kind of like her a lot.
Yeah, I got one. I don't
Right.
play her that much.
Just checking everybody. Am I missing any invites?
My hunter friend when he gets on.
Okay. And obviously,
Shoot, I forgot I was a warlock.
You too, Dreams?
But you're here too?
Yeah, I'm a warlock.
I think we need one more warlock.
You think?
There's
When we got 5, dang.
I was just playing on my hunter and I forgot I was a warlock to get things ready.
I can't even get one in my raid group, and here there's 5.
Well, battle isn't shouldn't be a problem.
Don't they share the same cooldown?
Yes, but sometimes you don't have enough people in raid-sided groups. Yeah, that's.
Sorry, I'm late.
oh, no problem. We're just starting to wonder what's going on here.
Yeah, sorry, I was playing Tekken with some friends and we lost track of time.
You say Tekken?
Yeah, Tekken 8.
I remember that game. That used to be a lot of fun. Although I probably know the older versions versus what you're using now.
I'm too old for those kind of games anymore.
Yeah, I'm not, it's the whole Twitch type thing. I mean, I like first-person shooters, but I lean more towards Battlefront versus like COD. The little maps where you run around and constantly die, versus Battlefront. You can actually expand on maps, you can do some sniping, you can set up. Just as I get older.
I find what's really unusual is the amount of range they're queuing as opposed to melee.
It is a ranged meta.
Yeah.
We have 1 melee today.
Oh, yeah.
Here's a 652 Pally. Want another melee?
That's surprised Tremors is not on.
He wants to wait, and if they get to a certain boss, then join. And the same way with Bipsy, he said, "Let me know when you get to Sticks." Okay. If I remember, and then yeah.
Yeah, we only killed 3, right?
All right. As soon as Marissa gets here, we can go ahead and start pulling trash.
Oh, we actually have 4 healers right now.
You good now?
Yep, we should be good now.
Excuse me. Whew.
See if I can find a spot tonight.
Grunge boys.
Oh, come on. It's right here. You.
Not 2 people. Like they said in LFR, it never gets old.
Great. New plan. Champions, take care
They
of
go
her.
splat.
Check on our cartel.
Ah.
Are we waiting for more people?
Making sure the socials are
no,
working.
we go ahead and if you can drop the potion cauldron, I'll drop the feast and the flask cauldron.
Thank you, Shiv.
With our head count, we should each be able to grab 4 charges of the pots. One person might end up short.
Oh, 20.
I'm gonna tamper just in case I switch DPS.
All right, and the cauldron one's also available. Again, take 2. Take 1, drink it, and then take the second.
Seriously, you have all of the recipes. Why is that little?
Again?
That's all he can talk about is how little your cauldron
size
is.
doesn't matter. Don't you know that?
Well, I don't know about that, but
Oh boy.
I mean, WoW's got to do it for a reason. I mean, that's when just thinking, the cauldrons that are actually made. I mean, what level? But I mean, that's level 3. And
All right, and eat up on the feast. It is a good type of feast. Don't eat another feast for 1 hour. When it expires, I'll drop another.
Don't go swimming. There's still potions left in 2 flasks.
Melissa, I've marked you again.
Okay.
So our positions are important because we are the stack points. All right, the big difference in heroic. When we drop the oil, those are the purple circles around us, it actually leaves oil on the ground. That oil is a interference for the bike, so if any of the bikes end up going through the oil, what happens is it kills the bicycle. So it's effectively a lost bike. So we have to make sure that the bikes come stacked up, and the way we do that is in heroic, it is very important that we stack up. Right now you'll see 2 people with marks. This is a triangle and a diamond. And where we are, I would like everybody to be stacked. We're going to be almost on the tank's backsides. Then all the bikes come charging right to us. It hits a wall right next to us. and then we should be able to cleave down the bikes as much as possible. When we get oil, we're aiming for somewhere around where blue is. Now what's going to happen is the room is going to fill, but these relative locations are what we're working with here. So if we have to move either in a clockwise or a counterclockwise direction, we will do that, but it's always we're going to maintain that same relation so that we could be baiting the bikes and slightly away from oil. When you get fire, this is two random people are going to be targeted with red circles, and we want to drop those onto the oil. It is very important to get the oil that drops underneath the boss, because the way it's going to do is two people are going to be targeted with oil. They're going to run toward the center, but the boss is also going to drop oil. So there's, in a sense, three circles of oil that are going to drop. And the most important one to clear is the one underneath the boss. The tanks will likely kite the boss just slightly to get it off of the oil, so that when the bikes hit it, it doesn't immediately hit the oil. Other than that, save hero and all your offensive and your pots for the intermission phase. That is when he is loses all 6 of those shields. The other difference in heroic is it doesn't start off with 4 shields, he starts off with 6. So we have to be a lot better with the bikes. And let's get Schlater.
Do we really have 6 healers?
Yeah.
Sorry, Shavant, I meant to ask you, can you switch over to DPS? I added a pug heal, and then we had a returnee from a previous raid, so we kind of ended up with a weird number. Thank you for pointing that out, though. Thank you,
I
Shavant.
thought, wow, that's a lot of healers.
Okay, oh, the cauldron just went away. Just as I was about to say something. All right, everyone's ready. It is on time.
See if I remember how to do this guy.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You want a piece of me? Defensive.
Oil slick.
Oil toward the center, or the blue mark.
Watch your feet.
Don't stack them, but keep them relatively close.
All bikers.
Bikes are coming right toward us.
Hey, how's it going? Thanks for joining. Yeah, I know my mic was off because I was
dodge bikes.
letting him
leave them down.
Talk.
Boss.
Okay, we need people to get into the bikes and aim it at the boss.
Yeah, my hair's all puffed out because I just
now
showered
good
and
before
took
he
out all my
spews
gel.
oil. Oil toward the center.
Defensive.
And when the fire goes to the oil, we want to burn the oil off. It's 2 people that are targeted with that fire right there. Move it toward the oil. And good job to the person that went right underneath the boss. That's the primary one that we want to get.
I did that.
Yay.
We've down the bikes.
Tank buster.
Is the fan going? Yes, the fan is going. Do you hear it?
Oil slick.
Do I need to turn it off?
Protective plating. All
Phase
bikers.
change.
Hero and burn. Use your pots.
No, I see your hair blowing. Oh. Okay. I'm just cool like that. I've always got the air blowing on me.
There's a lot of damage going out in this phase, so try not to stand in fire. We don't need to necessarily kill the ads, but we do need to make sure they don't get their casts off. We got one casting. AoE stuns, anything to get them to stop casting. Knockups, knockbacks.
Moderators coming in hot. Hot and spicy. I said, don't mind the mohawk. It's down. If you just saw my last stream where I was in a podcast.
All right, we're back to phase one. Stack up on the two
I
marks.
took a shower.
We should be right behind the tanks.
Taunt
A
boss.
little closer to the edge, I'm going to see.
Oil slick.
We
Watch
wanted
your
to hit the wall
Oil
next to
slick.
us. Oil
Watch
toward the
your
center.
feet.
Come on. Move a little. Thank you.
Call Vipers.
Bikes are coming. They're going to be.
Defensive.
We want to make sure we're stacked right now.
Flipping his hair back and forth.
Okay, move out of the paths of the bikes. And
I'm
cleave them.
Fabio.
Oil slick.
Watch your feet.
Oil slick.
Oil toward the center. Burn the oil, please, so the people with the fire.
Tank buster.
Taunt boss.
Oil slick.
Watch your feet.
Thanks. Can you move the boss a little bit so we can
Watch
move the
your
bikes
feet.
toward the non-oil?
Yep. Working on
Call
it.
Vipers.
Eight bikes. Oil toward the center.
Tank buster. Oil slick.
Watch your feet.
Fire, make sure you're burning the oil.
Watch
The one
your
underneath
feet.
the boss, but there's also, we're starting to
Count.
get closed here. Gotta move that toward the oil.
Didn't I already have him? He taunted
Oil
you,
toward the center.
Sam. I guarantee it.
Try not to box us in too much with that oil. You're trying to kind of get it,
Defensive.
I would say, behind the boss mentality. Ads are coming. Cleave down the bikes when they get over here.
Take him.
Oil toward the center.
Okay, then they got him.
Tank buster.
Taunt.
Oil slick.
Watch your feet.
Good job burning that oil. We needed that one. We got two bikes that need to be used.
Phase change.
Alright, any offensives?
Chin up.
Takes double damage in this phase, so it's best to save your offensive for this phase.
New quest. Wouldn't that be a daily? Not a new quest. Did a lot of streaming today. Streamed this morning. Got off for a little bit. Did a little
Nicely done.
bit
So,
more with a
boss.
podcast with friends, and now I'm back raiding. Lot to do today.
Nice work. Huh, that's one nuisance out of the way.
Tell us what role is this person?
DPS.
Sword.
Or heal.
Ooh,
But
that's a
he
fun-looking
prefers,
sword.
I think, to DPS. He's good. He came with us last night.
And the Galactica was sealed
Yes.
Galley
Oh, wait.
and see what can be
I don't
salvaged.
think you did.
No, that
To get to
I
something
invited the
that'll
wrong
blast
one.
the
The
doors
wrong
off
gentleman.
that casino.
Did I remove them?
Let me talk to him.
How is that off spec? That's a one-hander.
Good luck
Oh,
on
it's a
boots.
healing one.
Yeah, we're a little heavy on healers right now.
Sucks.
Yeah, we're fighting to heal. Find
Should be a
somebody to heal.
daily
Yeah,
repeatable, but
sorry
you
about
should
that.
have
I
to
thought it
accept
was
and complete
Make It Rain,
to
but
get the awards.
guess he's not on.
What is this?
Well, well, well. I'll miss you.
It's
Okay.
always either you have too many or not enough. Rarely seems like it's just right.
How do you get on your bike in here, by the way? I don't have an extra action button.
Get the zone out and put on your.
Yeah, he does PvP and stuff, so I don't think he's gonna worry about it.
Yeah, it doesn't allow you to add it to your toolbar while you're in the instance, and I think that's a bug. But if it's already on your toolbar, then it's fine.
That's dumb. What the hell is that? A thing.
I keep thinking those are one of those simple hot fixes that I expect them to make.
Simple.
Big group of ads coming.
can also just hitch a ride with people because there's a backseat to everyone's car.
Every time I do that, they don't start moving.
Yeah, if you trust the driver.
That too.
You're saying I'm a bad driver? Is that what I'm hearing?
I mean, you are driving on the sidewalk?
Well, the pedestrians need to get out of my way.
I've had people drop me off right in front of traffic.
Ha ha ha!
Intentionally.
What does that say about you, though, I guess is the question. What did you do?
I look like Target.
Using you as bait.
Goodbye.
Yeah, elf care is macro, although you want to put a carriage return in before the /cast, but that macro works pretty well.
We had someone leave?
Somebody left Discord. I don't think anybody left group.
No, they left raid.
Later did.
Yeah, it was he got disconnected. It was my hunter friend.
Yeah, I noticed he left the group.
Doesn't mean you leave group if you get disconnected. It's not how that works.
Who knew we would? There's a lot of hunters and a lot of.
Holy crap.
We have plenty of cookies.
We have tons of warlocks and things. Maybe some people don't understand the concept. What concept? There's a concept?
Alright, give me a moment. Let me set up groups.
I hope everybody's night's going well. We just ordered some Papa John's pizza and some crazy bread from Little Caesars. It's gonna be yummy. Unfortunately, we can only have about a piece each, and then we're full with our new stomachs, so there's that. Yeah, plenty of leftovers, that's for damn sure.
What?
Yes?
Why do you leave the door open when you know my mouth is...
Well, your mouth goes through the door, so it doesn't really matter if I close the door.
I can moderate in person, too.
Mm-hmm. Not how that works.
Yep. I hear it like 3 times.
Yeah, because now you've got it coming through there, so mute that.
How do I? Oh, yeah, just turn the sound off. My bad, I thought I had to get out of it. I don't know technology.
Mm-hmm.
You're rude. Do you need coffee?
Possibly. Been up since 7:30.
That's your own fault.
In some form or another, playing a game.
Alright, the big difference in Heroic is that the fire is going to leave permanent poop on the ground, and it's going to fill up the fireside on Florendo. That's going to get pretty messy there. There's also red circles around everybody that comes out on occasion, and you have to spread that out. but it is very important to stack on the tank for the bomb drop, or at least along the outer wall, so that you're baiting the fire next to either previous fire or along the edges of the room. And the reason why is we are going to run out of space on the fire side. Fire side in particular is a little bit of an issue. Torque. The additional thing on the torque side is he's going to spawn ads. These ads stay out exactly 12 seconds. All we have to do is CC them for 12 seconds, whether it be a stun, mage freeze, or anything like that, and any knockback, ring of peace, all those types of things can prevent the ads from fixating on or getting to the fixated person. Now that said, it doesn't only explode if you hit the fixated person. You want to make sure that nobody runs into them. So kind of the rough way to describe the moon side or the electric
Frickin'
side
laser
is do
beams.
not touch any of the monkeys. Other than that, so if a monkey ever gets to someone, it leaves permanent poop on the ground as well. So that's what fills up the electric side or the torque side. Everyone get to your markers. I've divided up the groups. Tanks, move to your markers.
Oh, you guys go on that side?
Yes. We're trying to keep the two bosses on opposite ends of the room, so both sides go kind of clockwise is the idea. So if we get the first bomb at the circle marker, then we gradually work along that
monkeys
edge.
Come out. Oh, Jesus. That guy was about to pull. That was
All right,
Emma
looks like
Lucia,
everybody's in the right place. Everybody okay on your side, Luft?
I've never successfully brought this guy down, but apparently they did.
Looks like.
Definitely see a coffee in my future.
Right, everyone's ready. It's hero on pole.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Help soak. Thunderdrum salvo.
Okay, make sure you're soaking that bomb. Not electric side. You're stutter stepping the electricity.
Everybody was stacked on me.
Defensive.
Electric side, we're about to get the monkey ads. You see them?
Voltaic image. Voltaic image. Help soak.
Don't touch any monkeys.
No monkeys for me.
Thunderdrum salvo.
Red.
Defensive. Help soak.
Soak the fire.
Voltaic image.
Electricity side. Stun the ads.
No monkeys.
Colossal clash.
Alright, intermission. Always hit the higher of the two, which
Monkey.
is right now looks like torque. Monkey, yep. The blue one.
Colossal clash.
Okay, to your side, fire. Quickly get there to bait the bomb toward the edge.
Scrap bomb.
Watch your step.
Blast burn roar cannon.
Oh,
Laser out of the group. Don't get knocked into the laser.
Watch your step.
Stomp.
Get ready to bait new bombs. Everybody toward the outer edge.
Scrap bomb. Molten pool.
Watch your
Yeah,
Group
that
soak.
was my fault.
Razor's going to get out.
Blast burn
Watch your
roll
step.
10.
Just trying to
Everybody
cover
else
up
should be here
all
for the
the
soak.
space. No.
Molten phlegm.
Watch your feet. Watch your
Eruption
step.
stomp.
Spread the circles out, but try to be near an edge because we're about to get the bomb out.
Blast burn roll
Laser
10.
out. Soak the
Oh,
bomb.
nobody is stacking on tank.
Colossal flash. Molten pool.
Watch your feet.
They're about the same.
Pretty balanced.
Which is good.
Let's res the healer, please.
Colossal flash.
Okay, swap sides.
Help soak.
Thunderdrum salvo.
Fireside soak. Always plan the knockback so you don't get knocked back into laser.
Lightning
Defensive.
bash.
That ain't no damn monkey. Which guy? The guy I'm
Mechanic
fighting?
is the same in normal versus heroic. On the electric side, if you move too much, you get a bar up to 100%.
Help
The difference in heroic, though, is the stun doesn't only affect you, it affects everybody around you.
Yeah, gorilla, monkey, same thing. Oh, jeez.
Thunderdrum.
I do not waste any DPS on the ads on the electric side. They just automatically disappear at 12 seconds.
Yeah,
Red, red.
that was...
22 for res.
I'm down.
Help
Yep.
soak.
I think it's going to be a wipe because now they got a shield up.
So when we're on the monkey side, stay away from the tank so I have places to run.
Ah, did they get electricity on you?
Oh,
let's go
yeah.
ahead and wipe.
Everybody was like coming my way and I ran right through it.
Colossal clash.
Not sure, Amos. Did I put a stone on you?
I want to say no.
Luckily, we have 5 warlocks,
Help
so,
soak.
you know, one person would have put a soulstone on somebody, right?
Else every
Hopefully.
so. If nobody else, well, I
They
can-
wanted to be my friends, yeah. They wanted to shock the
Yeah,
monkey.
come on.
Okay.
Hey, hey, hey.
Well, that's right. I gave her the stone. I
So
thought I forgot.
Thank you for asking.
My advice for the red side is try and stay on the wall as much as you can. The bomb placement was like super spread out on that second transition. So if we can keep them all against the wall, it'll make it much easier for the second go around.
Yeah, the way the that dinosaur drops it is he faces a random person on the red side, and he faces in that direction, and he drops a bomb just in front of his mouth. So
Sounds like something
the
you would
goal
find
is
in
if everybody
Urban
is along the
Dictionary.
wall,
Oh,
he
boy.
turns in that direction. Tanks, you want to try to keep the boss close enough to the edge that that bomb could be dropped pretty much right on the edge. We can kind of see that we got the boss down to, what was that, 43%, and we were starting to run out of space a little bit. You can see as if you figure the fight's going to last about twice that length, the room is going to fill with fire. So we really got to pack in that fire as much as possible. On the electricity side, don't touch the monkeys. The only time the electricity drops on the ground is if somebody touches a monkey. And adding to that, the tank has to stay still. So it'd be nice if you didn't bring a monkey through the tank.
It's also not exclusive. It charges one person, but anybody that touches a monkey will cause it to despawn and spawn a puddle.
That's a good point, yes. Everybody cannot touch the monkey, even if it's not the one fixated on you.
No spanking the monkey, people. I mean, what?
Let's talk cooldowns. During the intermission is when there's a ton of damage going out. On the first one, we're going to have Group 1 hit their cooldowns. That'll be Kyra first, Zimza second. Then on the second intermission, we'll go with the even groups CDs. That'll be Thyrisu, then elf care, and then Amarlusi. You're going to be a floater. You're going to kind of just whenever you think it's needed. We got a refresh on it.
One second.
All right. Oh, okay. So the way I'm seeing it is we have 2 real warlocks that put soul stones on people. Who said they weren't ready? I didn't hear what that was. Look at that, there's 4 now.
All right, I am back. Sorry, I had to get food.
All right, it's on tanks. Bait the fire, don't touch monkeys.
5, 4.
Back on the wall, please.
3,
Red side.
2, 1.
Hero, please.
Help soak. Thunderdrum salvo. Defensive.
Don't overrun with the electricity. You get too many steps, you gonna stun everybody around you.
Stay stacked on it.
Help soak.
Stun the monkeys.
Thunderdrum salvo.
Let her set the electricity.
Spread red.
Defensive. Help soak. Ball take image. Ball take
Always on the 3rd bomb, if you plan your knockback, you could plan knockback toward the center because they're going to go to intermission after the 3rd bomb.
Colossal clash.
Aim for the higher, which is torque.
Monkey.
Those who are going to the fire side, swapping 2 fire, start kind of working your way over because we want to bait that first bomb as quickly as possible. Especially range could start cheating way out there. Okay, fire, get to the edge of the room. Should be right underneath the tank right now. And get that bomb right to the edge of the room. Remember, laser out. Press one for laser, move out of the group.
We'll go the other way, but okay.
You're going to get knocked back, don't get knocked into the laser.
Knock me in the laser that way.
Dodge monkeys.
Scrap bomb.
Where's the bomb? Oh, jeez.
Look at where the group soak is.
Watch your step.
Laser out. Plan your knockback.
Molten pool.
Watch your feet.
Molten phlegm.
Watch your step.
It always knocks you back opposite of where you're facing.
Our group is not doing good on
No,
the
knocks you
bombs.
straight outwards. Oh, that laser's in the middle. Watch out.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that was on the edge. Our group is not doing the greatest.
And get the tank up, please.
Colossal clash.
Oh, jeez, there's shit on the ground over here.
Help soak. Thunderdrum
Group
salvo.
soak the bomb.
No, go.
Lightning
Defensive.
bash. Voltaic image.
Run.
Voltaic image.
Help soak.
Stun the monkeys. Don't touch any of them.
Jeez, that like spawned on top of me.
Thunderdrum salvo.
Stutter step the electricity.
Spread red.
Lightning
Defensive.
bash.
When you're spreading those circles out, you want to be still
Help
close to
soak.
the edge so that you're baiting the bombs.
Voltaic image. Colossal flash.
Florendo's a little bit higher. Yeah, when you're moving to the fire, so the range, you can start cheating over there.
I don't even
already
know where
to
the hell
you
I'm
won't
going
be
with
baiting
that.
the bomb.
Colossal flash.
We'll have to pay attention to where we are keeping this boss.
Scrap bomb.
Watch your
Keep that other
step.
one opposite us. Group soak the bomb. Remember, lasers get out of the group.
Blast burn roar cannon.
Get ready to bait the next bomb.
Watch
Tank
your
still does
step.
that poop thing first. That poop thing meaning the waves. Then
Scrap
group
bomb.
soak again. Laser out.
Blast burn
Watch
roar
your
me.
step.
Molten pool.
Watch your feet.
Molten phlegm.
Spread the circles,
Watch your
Eruption
step.
stomp.
but still be in a good place. The
Molten
direction
pool.
for baiting that bomb.
Scrap bomb.
Group soak the bomb. Laser out. Defensive if you're soaking the bomb.
That's right to the monkey.
Yeah, right to me.
Colossal flash. Molten pool.
Yeah, we're trying not to point the laser at the other group. Florendo's quite a bit higher.
Yeah.
You got some room on red by the entrance if you guys want to come over here.
Colossal flash.
That means Urza, bring it the other way. Bring the boss the other way.
Help soak.
Thunderdrum
Watch your
salvo.
feet.
Electricity.
Soak the fire.
Stack high.
Lightning
Defensive.
bash.
This sucks.
Voltaic image.
Run.
Voltaic image.
Help soak.
Stun monkeys.
Thunderdrum salvo.
I think I'm the only one left
Defensive.
over here alive.
Help soak.
Voltaic image.
Run.
Voltaic image.
Did I mention something?
Colossal
Watch your
flash.
feet.
Electricity.
Why he ran away from me right there, but he did.
When you're on the dino side, it doesn't matter if you're range or melee, you stack on the tank. Because at that point it takes out the randomness and the bomb drops on the tank.
Colossal clash.
It literally goes exactly where it should go.
Yeah, I noticed a couple times that people are spread.
Yeah, there's no reason, whether you're range
Help
or
soak.
melee, go
Watch
anywhere.
your
else,
step.
just stack on the tank.
I'll kind of caveat that. There are 3 bombs that drop. The first 2 you should be literally stacking on the tank. The third one comes out after he does those red circles.
Right.
So
red
that one
circle.
you can't stack the red circles on top of each other, but still bait the bombs. That's kind of the goal. You got to plan your positioning based on that.
But I mean, on that poll, I mean, literally we had multiple times where it was not on the tank.
That said, it is much better than the first pull. The first pull we had the fire all over the place.
Go away, dog.
Chivant, will you go heals, please? We have a healer leave the group.
Of course.
And I'm gonna reorganize groups. And Kaylee, thanks for joining us. Made a couple minor tweaks. I think I want everybody to check your groups.
Lost another one, huh?
Get a refresh on the chamois buff.
That was resetting my stuff. Hammer loose.
Yes.
Get out of here.
Other side.
I moved you to the other
Oh.
side. I don't really see.
Oh, okay.
You were the one that moved. I didn't want to
No,
have two shamans
stay,
on the same
stay.
side.
I think there's a nicer way to say that.
It did look different for me.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, something's lit up on the wrong side.
Something changed.
If you get the beam, do not put it through the middle of the bomb, please.
That was me last time. Sorry about that.
10-4. Roger, Roger.
Yep, we had lasered the tank on the last one, so let's try to avoid doing that. We're good to go.
What's your over under?
I did it earlier.
What's your vector?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hero, please.
Help soak. Thunderdrum salvo. Lightning
Defensive.
bash. Voltaic image. Voltaic image.
Help
Look out for the
soak.
images. The monkeys.
Thunderdrum salvo.
Red, red.
Red? Red Rover?
Defensive.
What are we saying here?
Help soak.
Voltaic image.
Don't touch the monkeys.
Colossal clash.
Okay, intermission.
Jeez.
Works quite a bit higher.
Like, holy crap, higher. What the hell are they doing on the other side?
Colossal clash.
Fireside quickly bait.
We get a healer down.
Scrap bomb.
Watch your step.
Group soak the bomb, laser out. Laser out. Make sure you dodge a laser too. Plan your knockback.
Watch your
Eruption
step.
stomp.
Stack on tank again.
Ooh, forget about
Scrap
that.
bomb.
Sorry, it's on the fire side. Okay, bomb kind of went in a weird direction, so it wasn't stacking. Laser out, soak the bomb.
Jeez.
Molten phlegm.
Spread the circles, but you're still baiting bombs.
Scrap bomb. Blast bring more
Group soak the bomb, laser out. Plan the knockback. Don't get knocked into a laser.
Colossal clash.
That was a little bit better.
Torque is still higher.
Colossal clash.
Hey, there's not as much electricity on this side.
Help soak.
Thunderdrum salvo.
Group soak the bomb.
Lightning
Defensive.
bash. Voltaic image.
Run.
Voltaic image.
Help soak.
Stun the monkeys.
Thunderdrum salvo. Lightning
Defensive.
bash.
Help soak.
Soak the bomb. Laser out.
Voltaic image.
Run.
Voltaic image.
Stun the monkeys.
Stun the
And we're trying not to bring the monkeys to the tank.
Holy crap.
Colossal clash.
Okay, intermission.
We don't got this. It's not this one.
Torque is still quite a bit higher. Everybody should be DPS and torque, but fireside you need to start cheating
Colossal
over.
clash.
Bait bombs.
Yeah, we've got this. No.
Scrap bomb.
Too many
Watch
dead.
your step.
Not enough damage.
Bombs can be in. Soak the bomb. Laser out.
Blast bring war cannon.
It's right over to them.
It was okay. It wasn't right on them, but yes, he's trying to avoid
Watch
putting the
your
laser
step.
in the other group.
Scrap bomb.
Baiting bombs. Group soak. Laser out.
Blast bring
Watch
war
your
cannon.
step.
Molten phlegm.
Watch
Spread
your
the circles,
step.
but we're still baiting bombs.
Or healer's healing? Well, I've been down a healer the
Soak the bomb.
pretty much whole fight.
Blast bring war
Laser
cannon.
stays out.
So
Try not to give a
yeah,
wake-up call
that
to the
one
other
guy,
group.
whoever that guy is, he's solo healing me.
I woke up.
Colossal clash.
Intermission.
Maybe not. Close now. Maybe I have 3 healers? That's interesting. I'm fancy, I need 3 healers.
Colossal Clash.
Help soak.
Thunderdrum Salvo.
Soak the bomb. Laser out.
Lightning
Defensive.
Bash. Voltaic Image.
One.
Voltaic Image.
Help soak.
Stun some monkeys.
I don't have that on my body.
That's not very
Watch
good.
out for laser coming through the other group.
Lightning
Defensive.
Bash.
Help soak.
Soak bomb.
Voltaic
Laser
Image.
out.
Voltaic Image.
Stun some monkeys.
Colossal Clash.
I mean, they're both at 20%. Maybe? Just see a lot of dead people, so... I don't know where the hell I'm supposed to go with all this fire.
Colossal Clash.
Where are we gonna go here?
Scrap Bomb.
Watch your
Group
step.
soak the bomb. Laser out.
Blast Burn Roar Cannon.
Not too far.
Watch your
Eruption
step.
Stomp. Scrap Bomb.
Okay, group soak bomb.
Blast Burn
Watch
Roar
your
Cannon.
step.
Get the laser out.
Molten Phlegm.
Watch your
Eruption
step.
Stomp.
Spread the circles, but we're still trying to bait the fire in the right direction.
I got both.
Scrap Bomb. Blast Burn Roar Cannon.
I don't like fire
Colossal
soak.
Clash.
Fire soak sucks.
Go, go, go. It should be on Florendo.
Maybe?
Colossal Clash.
Watch your
Lingering
feet.
Electricity.
Help soak.
Thunderdrum Salvo.
Group soak the fire. Group soak the bomb. Laser out.
Orlando needs more
Defensive.
DPS.
Voltaic Image.
One.
Voltaic Image.
Help soak.
Dino needs more deep.
I'm coming over.
Urza, can you immunity that one?
King of
Everybody
Fire.
else out?
He's almost dead.
Got him!
Oh,
wow.
man, that was a nice recovery.
Wow, I did not think we were going to get
Yeah, we
that.
had some early deaths, but then kind of held it together in the middle part. That was nice.
Ooh, a belt. A belt. Yes, please. 75. Alright, not
Good
horrible.
luck on loot.
Fireside got crowded.
Yes, it
that's-
always does.
I know.
Look at that. That is nuts.
We did very well not to wipe.
Please tell me that wasn't what I needed. Oh, okay.
We recovered.
Yeah, that
It was.
that is a tough fight for a melee.
Melee? That was a tough fight, period. Cart
always
me
know where
around.
the bomb goes.
Cart me around.
That was
Zoom.
stacking.
Had me on the edge of my seat. I mean, that's good gameplay, right? Hey, I want a belt.
And obviously the bomb determines
Belt.
where the beam goes.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Okay. Didn't even get to look at my belt. Yeah, I thought I was gonna get taxied around. Who the hell am I following is a better question. By the skin of our teeth, we got that last boss down. The
If you're
crazy
still in
bread is
transit,
not
in
as
battle,
good as I
it's a
wanted
good time
it
to
to
search
be.
AoE. The next fight is
That's
an
for
AoE
sure.
fight.
Sadness resolves. I mean, didn't get it from the store. What'd I get it from? The garbage? Is this the reverb guy? Oh, it is.
Uh-oh, looks like we got a party foul in the back.
I mean, if I walk into the store, you think I'm gonna look at it and go, ah, yes, I'll take a different one? Let me have a bite and try it, see if it's good. What'd I do? My eyes apparently don't listen. Peace out. Laters!
Hey, stop messing with the acoustics.
Okay, markers. We're starting the boss at blue. We rotate around the room clockwise, so it goes blue, green, yellow, orange, red, purple. So it goes around clockwise. The boss is mostly going to be facing outwards. That is, if you look at right now, it's kind of a hexagon right now. The boss is mostly going to be facing outwards, but since the boss will be moving from blue to green, you don't want to get caught in the path between blue and green as well. The reason why I mention that is the boss does have a frontal, so you can kind of anticipate which way the tanks are going to be kiting the boss. Okay, the big difference in Heroic is that there's going to be ads spawning. Normal it's a single target fight, but in Heroic it's AoE. There's going to be 4 canisters of pyrotechnics that need to be DPS down. If we do not DPS it down in time, it blows up, and it may look like we survived it, but it's a very ugly dot that it puts on us. And that is what's likely going to kill the group. So we absolutely must DPS down the 4 ads that spawn. Now, two of them always seem to spawn right relatively close to the boss. The other 2 are kind of a little bit more random somewhat around the boss, but it's a little bit more spread out. So tanks, where possible, you're trying to move the boss on top of the pair of pyrotechnics that drop. With the exception to that rule is if there's an amplifier nearby, you do not want to be charging with amplifiers. Everyone switch over as quickly as possible to the pyrotechnics. Now, the amplifiers, ideally we're dropping them somewhere. The first one will drop at blue. Range, we're going to be hanging out maybe around blue at that point or somewhere near that area. And we're going to be we don't want to bait the next amplifier into the path of the boss. So since they're going blue, green, orange, blue, green, yellow, orange, we don't want to be dropping amplifiers into that path. It's going to drop a total of 5 amplifiers, and it goes to intermission, and it does that intermission thing where he highlights one of the amplifiers. We all run to it, and we got to make sure we get in there in time. The challenge on that one in Heroic is that just before he goes phases is when he's going to drop the pyrotechnics. So we got to make sure we get the pyrotechnics, even though we're starting to run to that circle. We need to finish it off.
Just a quick finish off.
I'm wondering if I want to go 5 heals or 4 heals on this fight. I have to think about that one here. Siobhan, let's have you switch over to DPS. We're going to try it with 4 heals.
Considering that one guy was dead that whole last battle.
I think the time that only time that we really need a 5th heal is when we fail to get the pyrotechnics off. The amplifiers, much like normal, if they ever get to 100%, it is going to instantly wipe the group. So we cannot let them get to 100%. In Heroic, though, it does leave a debuff. So you cannot, if you ever get more than about 5 stacks, you're probably going to kill yourself. So 4 or 5 stacks is about the right time. The best time to discharge amplifiers is when there's no pyrotechnics out and the amplifiers are not throwing discs around. So even if the amplifier is, only at 50%, it's a good time to discharge if you don't have other things going on at that time. All right, any questions?
We have another feast. Mine just ran out.
Thank you. Thank you for the reminder. Yes.
Literally just ran out. It's already been an hour?
Put one down.
All right, Hearty Feast is out. Eat up, don't eat up. Don't eat any other feasts for the next hour.
Ooh. Is it nap time yet?
Thank you, please, by the way.
I don't see where Celestial is. Let's put a closet.
I was going to say, can we put up a closet? Looks like they're lost. Never mind.
I just got here.
Yeah, this one, locks are really useful because the city is all messed up with all the ads there. Alright, gonna do a ready check again.
Everyone is ready.
All right, we're good to go. It's on tanks.
Tanks need to wake up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ricka.
Hero, please.
Watch your station. Kill ads. Watch way.
Oh, Jesus, does that hurt?
Dodge the discs.
Echoing chant. Spark blast ignition.
I can get the first amp. Oh, no, I can't. I'm targeted.
Taunt boss. Watch your station. Kill ads. Spark blast ignition.
Ads, make sure we're getting them
Sound
down.
cannon. Taunt boss. Watch wave.
We'll get somebody to discharge an amp near the center.
Echoing chant.
Don't do it if you got a circle.
Tinnitus. Watch your station.
Thank you also for the discharge on blue. It's the 5th amplifier, so we're going to get ads out momentarily.
Kill ads.
Switch to the ads, and then we're going to be going to the intermission.
Spark blast ignition.
Taunt boss.
Watch wave. Phase
Good job with the ads.
Get knocked out.
Oopsie.
Still dodge discs.
Get knocked outward. Get knocked outward.
Okay, we're going to go from yellow to orange.
Watch your station. Kill ads. Watch wave. Tinnitus. Echoing chant. Spark blast ignition. Taunt boss. Sound cannon.
Mostly stay still with that line when possible. We did not kill the ads.
Watch your station.
Do not release.
Just the tank's alive. Yeah, that's not going to go well.
Did you mention that if you click a amp, you don't want to do it twice in a row?
Yes, I did. That was a difference in hurl because it puts a debuff on you as you stacking debuff.
Sorry, I missed it, but I knew it.
Yeah. 4 stacks, 5 stacks, those are okay. Get to 5, get past 5, and it starts getting very painful. 6 is usually a death. But yes, the big difference in heroic, that what's going to get us most of the time is not focusing down the ads fast enough.
My health stones are not working. Give me a second to reload.
Oh, sometimes they're green and sometimes they're red. Depends
I think
on
that's based on the talent.
the talent. Yeah, so if I get green stones, they won't show up in my bar until I take them from the bag down. But then when I get the red ones, I got to do it over again. So
I never seen red ones.
I have
Only
red
the
one.
warlock can get it for themselves. It's
Oh,
an extra thing they
okay.
can do for themselves.
They're stronger.
That's why I never seen red ones.
I just said that because he said his stones weren't working.
I have a macro, so it tries to activate both of them.
Okay. That actually wasn't that bad of a pull.
We
I
lose
don't know
Bim?
what killed us. What got us that time? We didn't get the ads down in time?
Yes.
Yeah,
There was
3
a
ads
bomb
went
and
off.
a back to blue.
Okay.
Alright, looks like Bim has DC'd, so I removed him. Let's see how we have. Is that 18? Boss shows 19. Okay, we're gonna have to wait till it drops off there.
Oop.
Alright, this is our ready check for pull. Let's see, when we get buffs. Alright, everyone shows ready. It is on tanks.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Watch your station.
Kill ads. Watch wave.
Hero?
Ads? Yeah, hero, please. This is a hero on pull.
Taunt boss.
Sound cannon.
Try to keep the line still as much as possible. We don't need to get it all the way out of group, just everybody needs to know to step out of it.
Got it.
Why do you have him again? That's what I want to know.
Watch your station.
Dodge discs.
Kill ads.
New ads.
Spark blast ignition. Tinnitus. Haywire.
Rick's
sound
too close.
Yep, move the boss away from the amp. Move the boss away from the amp.
Taunt boss.
Thank you for the call.
Watch wave.
Echoing chant.
The tanks, you can tell when it's too close because it puts a line to
Watch
one
your
of the
station.
amplifiers. Watch a new amp dropping. Now's a good time to discharge some of the high ones.
Kill ads.
Got some amplifiers need to get hit.
Taunt
So a
boss.
couple big ones, amplifier in the back
Taunt
needs to be
boss.
discharged. We're
Taunt
gonna wide.
boss.
Well, we're gonna
That's
drop
what happens
it.
when we don't discharge the amplifier.
Flaring drop.
Get
Flaring
knocked
drop.
outward.
Alrighty.
Get
Flaring
knocked
drop.
outward.
Yeah, in Heroic we need everybody to know how to do that mechanic for the amplifier. So just to clarify what you're doing is when the amplifiers are, let's say, above 50% and there's a gap in
Just die.
mechanics going on, you click the amplifier once. You have to get relatively close. You click the amplifier once, then you just stay inside of the circle there, and as long as you're staying inside of that circle, you're going to be discharging the amplifier. Reason why I mentioned that is you can still DPS at that time. It's best done by ranged. However, I don't want to say melee has no responsibilities there. Ranged just can DPS while they're discharging as well, so that's the advantage of our range doing it.
The hell is his name?
Lori and Marcella. Alright, everyone shows ready. It is on tanks. Remember, discharge the amplifiers. Focus the ads. Those are the two important things.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your station. Killads. Watch wave.
Tinnitus. Echoing chant. Spark blast ignition.
Make sure you're on the ads.
Tinnitus. Sound cannon.
Line, stay still.
Oh, what the hell?
Sound?
Why did you steal him?
Watch your station.
New amplifiers, 2 of them. It drops 1 on the tank the first time, and then afterwards it does 1 on a random DPS and 1 on the tank. And it does that twice for a total of 5.
Sound cannon.
Glad.
Ads. Stay still with the line. So 1 more ad in the back.
Watch wave.
Go. We gotta get that ad down. That was close.
Echoing chant.
After the discs come out is a good time to discharge the amplifiers.
Watch your station.
Debuff, I can't grapple.
Okay, we're at intermission. We're about to get ads, and then intermission. We gotta get these ads down quickly.
Spark blast ignition.
2 all the way in the back.
I was gonna get it, but I have a circle.
Toned boss. Toned boss.
1 more ad.
Phase change.
Move toward the circle. Do not soak the discs.
Get knocked upward. Get knocked upward.
It's a good time to use defensives,
Get knocked upward.
especially if you find yourself hit by a disc. These healers are having a hard time doing any cast time there.
I got this amp here.
Killads. Watch wave.
Ads.
Echoing chant. Spark blast ignition.
Dodge discs.
Toned boss.
Sound cannon.
1 more ad still upward. So I'm gonna go discharge the amplifier as soon as I get that down. We did not get it down. Use defensives.
Watch your station.
Get a trank. We don't have a trank.
Killads.
Ads.
Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it.
Toned boss.
Sound cannon.
Oh, Jesus.
The amp is full.
Echoing chain wire. Tinnitus.
I don't add people in Discord right now.
Amplifier coming down.
I do appreciate the follow. You watching?
Killads.
Haywire.
Ad spawning.
Spark blast
Keep them
ignition.
down. Got
Toned
fewer DPS alive. Gotta make sure we try to get them down. Alright, let's go ahead and wipe people. We don't have enough to get them down.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage to him.
Phase change upward.
It's not a lot of heal
Flaring drop.
unless we fail to get the ads down.
I can jump cables. Already somebody up.
The killing the ads down in time is not a healer mechanic. We need to get them down.
We got somebody up to res.
You can get the rest of them. I'm a lowly moonkin.
Yep, doing it. No, I'm a lowly shaman. That's not in healing spec.
Whoops.
But he can.
I think people just started dropping. And yeah, the ads.
Everyone do a quick repair. We got a lot of people with broken armor.
Sick of people spamming my chats.
Get a refresh on the priest buff. Thank you. Alright, it's on tanks. We're hero on pull, focus on the ads.
Five.
Yes, I timed him
Four,
out because I didn't want
three,
his message on there
2,
anymore.
1.
They left anyways, it looks like.
Watch your station.
Kill ads. Watch wave.
Tinnitus.
First set of ads.
Doesn't look like there's a
Blast ignition.
Count.
taunt, but okay.
Sound cannon.
Keep the beam still.
That's what they do
Charge
on
amplifier.
Twitch. They'll hop in your chat and say, "Oh, I can help you get more people and views to your stream. Just come to
As much as
Discord,
possible, we're keeping those circles still as well.
and
Only
I
if
will
there are
help
two people
you."
inside of each other's circles do
It
we,
sounds like a
really want
huge scam to me. So.
Kill ads.
Tinnitus.
Yeah, one of those.
Tinnitus. Spark blast ignition. Sound cannon.
They're on the ads.
Whoa.
Tinnitus.
And why is he all
Make
over?
sure we're
Tool
focusing those
doors.
ads. We barely got the last one down in time.
Echoing chant.
And yes, even melee have to do that.
Watch your step.
Amplification. K-wire.
Creeped out about it. Yeah. Hey,
Spark
follow me on Discord.
Let's use the rest.
Never mind.
Taunt boss. Watch wave.
Defensive, defensive.
Phase change.
To the circle.
Hold on, I'm supposed to get in.
Get knocked upward. Get knocked upward. Get knocked upward.
Don't take this res. Should just probably die.
They want to get some sort of information, I'm guessing, from Discord, or
Watch
go
your
into
station.
Discord and talk to you
Tell me.
about how they can help you be a better streamer. They can make thousands of people come watch your stream. If you only give them money, give them a try. Okay. Any way you slice it, it sounds like a fucking scam. But I make it so that you have to follow me to be able to chat, because there's other bots that'll just spam up, well, come to this website, we'll get you more people. So I made it so you had to be a follower, so now they have to follow me. They follow me for a little bit, and either the account gets deleted or goes away, because I got ones that say user unknown, or they just unfollow me. And I've been pretty polite with most of them, but I'm getting real sick of it. I mean, I haven't had it, I guess, in a week. But yeah, pretty much. That's not what I want.
Can get a res on flick. And you know it's 6:30, so I'm going to do our raid break here. And hopefully we can fill in a couple slots there.
Union break time. Do I want coffee?
Tanks, if you see anybody coming in queue, go ahead and invite them or somebody qualified in queue. Yeah, I'm going to step away just a moment.
back. I got me some coffee with a little creme brulee creamer in it. Yum yum.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Man, I know I've seen.
Marcia, you there?
Did we get any new people?
Estoy comiendo. I'm eating.
We got one. All right, looks like everyone's back. So ready to check for pull. A refresh on the mastery buff. All right, make sure everybody's switching over. I'm looking at percentages. We have a few people that are a little bit low on percentage on the ads, so make sure you're switching over to the abs.
I want creme brulee. Oh, creme brulee is pretty good. But it's just such small portion size.
Good to go. It's on tanks.
Now it doesn't matter with the stomach, but before I was like, where's the rest of it?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Why do I have them?
Watch your station.
We're getting a west.
Yeah, hero, please. Thank you.
Killads. Watch wave. Echoing
First set
chant.
of ads. Make sure you're clicking down the ads.
Taunt boss. Sound cannon.
Say so with the line. Discharge your first amplifier, please.
Make sure you get all the animals on that arc.
Watch your station. Taunt boss. Killads.
Ads, clean them down.
Ignition. Sound cannon. Watch wave.
I got this amp.
Echoing chant. Haywire. Watch your station.
Two new amplifiers, and we're gonna get ads.
Taunt boss. Killads.
Leave down the ad, they're all stacked. Should be easy, make it easier.
Watch wave.
I got an amp in the back. It needs done.
I got it.
Phase change.
Alright, we phased. Go to the circles. Yeah, just before you phase, you don't need to get them down to 0. Just make sure they don't get to 100. Because when he goes to the amps right now, you'll notice that he charges out the one that he's going to leap to all the way out.
Get knocked upward. Get knocked upward.
Use the res.
Watch your station.
I'll do this amp since I got a res.
Killads. Watch wave. Echoing chant. Arc blast ignition.
Ads, cleave them down.
Sound cannon.
Very good on that set of ads.
Taunt boss.
We have an amp in the back that needs to be discharged.
Watch your station.
Thank you.
Kill ads.
Ads right in the center.
Spark blast ignition. Sound cannon.
A couple of the amps down. If you don't have a debuff, try to
Taunt
discharge
boss.
them.
I got this one.
Echoing chant.
The other one he's charging.
Dodge discs.
Watch your station.
Thanks. Yeah, hit by like a
You can't
bunch
get
of
hit by
things.
stuff, people.
Oh, we're not supposed to get hit by stuff?
You get hit by the circles.
Spark blast ignition. Taunt boss.
You should have told me I'm not supposed to get hit by stuff.
Watch wave.
Dogs have only gone out long enough to pee and then have to come right back in.
Phase change.
Are they trying to turn it into a pool?
Flaring drop.
Or are they okay with
Flaring
that?
drop.
Alright.
Do not
So
release.
there are two mechanics that are going out, or that we need to focus on, is when we are getting discs, we have to dodge, and then when we are DPSing down the ads. When we have neither of those two mechanics, everybody should be looking at which ones to discharge, because if you wait too long after we kill the ads, then we're going to get discs, and if you're trying to discharge when the discs are coming out, that starts becoming really tough. So you want to use that gap between the ads and the discs to discharge everything. I think that's the reason why we ended up having a few people get hit by discs as they were discharging at the
Mother
time.
Poop Nature has the pool handled the dogs.
I got a lot of discs from after the
Rained
discharge.
on,
So.
though, and it hasn't stopped. Oh, it still hasn't stopped?
Because you have to
Jeez.
really be near the amp in order to do the discharge, and that means that if it's launching discs, it makes it really tough to dodge. Putting up a closet.
Are you asking for a closet?
I do usually.
Well, I know you do, but you're asking and you forgot what tune you were on, huh?
No, I raided enough on this tune that this is also effectively one of my
Flash
mix.
floods? Well, still.
And since we usually have a few
Is there
pugs
an
all the
end in
time, I'm
sight?
usually pretty comfortable with that. Usually I put up the closet and then I just let everybody else do the summoning so I can do raid lead stuff.
It's the motions for everyone.
Oop.
Alright, we're good to go. On tanks.
Don't mind me, I'm just looking at voice lines. Monday. Okay. I mean, yikes. Still got a day to go.
5, 4, 3.
Looking for the Gallywick's voice line where he says time to die.
Hero?
What? Oh, hero.
Watch your station.
I'm used to him saying taunt.
Kill ads. Watch wave. Echoing chant. Spark blast ignition.
Ads. As soon as we get the ads down, again, that's a good time to discharge the amplifier. Right now there's only
Sound
one,
cannon.
so it's not too big of a deal, yeah?
Taunt boss. Watch your station.
New amps.
Kill ads.
Ads coming out.
Spark blast ignition. Sound cannon.
Okay, we got 2 together and 1 kind of off to the left side.
How do those things come out?
Taunt boss.
Dodge discs.
Echoing chant. Watch your station.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
New amplifiers. We're gonna get ads. Thank you for discharging the amplifiers.
Kill ads.
Leave down the ads, and then we're gonna get intermission.
Watch wave. Taunt boss.
By the way, during the intermission, the boss is 99% immune, so don't worry about the damage.
Phase
Just want to
change.
stay alive.
Staying alive.
Still dodge
Staying
discs.
alive.
Healers have a hard time putting out heals during this phase, so don't get hit by
Get
stuff.
knocked upward.
So stupid discs I have a problem with.
Get knocked upward.
Use defenses.
Discs.
Get knocked upward. Watch your station. Kill ads. Watch wave. Echoing chant. Spark blast ignition.
Dodge discs.
Taunt boss.
Make sure we're on the ads.
Sound cannon.
One all the way in the back. It's gonna go off.
Oh boy. Take it with him.
Use the defensive. Healers, don't be afraid to use your cooldowns.
Watch your station. Kill ads. Spark blast ignition. Sound cannon.
Stay still with the line. Cleave down the ads.
Amp in the back needs done.
Taunt boss.
Taunt, please.
Taunt boss.
I taunted.
Chant.
I got him.
Haywire. Watch your station. Kill ads.
Man, I didn't realize this guy was this hard.
Spark blast ignition.
Ads. Get these down quickly because we're about to head to intermission.
Phase
Just one more ad. One more ad.
Get knocked upward.
Or if you get hit by a disc, all the more reason why you would use a defensive at that time.
Get knocked upward. Get knocked upward.
Okay, it's the 4th one, then we go back to phase 1. Let's use a res.
On who?
Healer?
Whichever one's the highest DPS. Let's get
Gonna get a
Shell.
heal up?
No.
He said no.
I think we're good with 3 heals at this stage if And make sure we're getting the ads down. I think we need the DPS more than the
Down.
heals.
Spark blast ignition. Sound cannon.
Got one in the back and needs to be knocked down.
Got a debuff. We can get it down. Get a healer to cool down if it's available.
Station.
Kill ads.
Ads coming out. As soon as we do that, we'll probably need to discharge some of the amplifiers.
Sound cannon.
Focus the ads. Keep the line still.
Well, the gold star needs to be knocked down.
Which way?
Discharge.
Echoing chant. Haywire.
Watch your step.
Amplification.
Oh shit, there's another one there. There's not enough else alive.
Kill ads.
We're close.
Spark blast ignition.
It's one of those fights as we start losing people, it starts going downhill because we don't have enough people to get the ads down.
Yeah,
Gotta make sure everybody stays alive. Few too many people getting hit by discs. But when we don't get the ads down, that was when we lost a whole bunch of people.
Huh?
Yeah, we were doing really well until we didn't quite get one of the ads down. It was close. We got them down to, I think, about 8%, but we just missed it.
Oopsie.
So that usually means one person didn't switch fast enough and we might have gotten it down. Ready, lift? Yeah, I don't think this is a healer strain fight unless we fail to get the ads down. So that's the reason why I'm focusing on the DPS getting res in that situation. We're good to go. It's on tanks.
Let's go. We got
5,
this.
4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Amplification.
Kill ads. Watch wave.
First set of ads coming out.
Echoing chant. Spark blast ignition.
Taunt boss.
Sound cannon.
Good job with the ads.
Watch your step.
Amplification.
If we could discharge one capacitor.
Spark blast ignition. Sound
Adds.
cannon.
Keep the line still.
Excitement.
Taunt boss. Watch wave.
Echoing chant.
Dodge discs.
Watch your station.
One in back and kind of close.
Kill ads.
Ads and then we phase, so make sure we get these ads quickly.
Taunt boss. Phase change.
Dodge discs right here.
Get knocked upward.
Oh, ran right through that. Wasn't even done.
Get knocked upward.
My bad.
Get knocked upward.
Use defensives, especially if you get hit by a disc. Self-heal too.
Watch your station.
Right.
You want me to get that dead DPS up?
Yes, please.
Kill ads. Watch wave.
A guy getting knocked up.
Echoing chant. Spark blast ignition.
Thank you.
Sounds like a life choice.
I know.
Tin excitement. Sound cannon.
Get the ads down. Ads.
Taunt boss. Taunt boss.
Switch my target.
Watch your step.
Amplification.
Kill ads.
Ads are out.
Spark blast ignition. Sound cannon.
The line still. As soon as we get the ads down, check the amplifiers.
Excitement.
A few of them getting a little bit high.
Watch wave.
Tinnitus. Echoing chant.
Good job.
Tinnitus.
Dodge discs.
Watch
That's a
your
lot of
station.
discs.
Taunt boss. Kill ads.
Ads, two by the boss, one kind of far.
All the amplifiers need to get hit.
Haywire. Haywire.
Phase change upward.
Finish off the amplifier. Finish it off.
I don't think I'm gonna make this wave. Oh god, it's chasing me.
Get knocked upward.
Oh, definitely didn't get through that one. It's too close to the boss. You got this.
Nah, Shane just said.
He didn't think so.
I knew better.
Hmm.
We're good to go. It's on tanks. Focus up. I think we can get this here. Each time it's one ad that doesn't get down, and it's always sub 10%. So it's all about switching to those ads.
5.
Someone left.
Four,
Oh yeah, 2 people left.
three,
We failed too many
2,
times.
1.
That's what happens when you pug people. Don't give it a get it in their amount of tries. They just leave.
Hero, please.
Watch your station.
Kill ads. Watch wave.
Echoing chant. Spark blast ignition.
Ads.
Taunt boss.
Sound cannon.
Keep the line still. One more ad in the back. There we go. Good. Thank you for the discharge.
I need a frickin' nap.
Watch
Who
your
needs a
station.
nap?
Kill ads.
Ads coming out. 2 near boss. 1 further back.
Spark blast ignition. Sound cannon.
Taunt boss.
1 more.
Watch wave.
Now discharge amplifiers if you can.
Echoing chant.
Watch your station.
Get away from them with the shark.
This? Only what's for this.
Have 1 amplifier. Okay, somebody's discharging it. Good. Ads. It's the one that adds into intermission.
Spark blast ignition.
Taunt boss.
We have 2 in
Watch
bunch,
wave.
but we do have 1 further in the back.
Phase change upward.
Okay, move toward the first circle.
Get knocked upward.
And get a roar. Thank you.
Rawr.
Get knocked upward.
It's not the roar he wants.
Get knocked upward.
I mean, they're wanting to get the boss down and get gear, yes. They think that...
You made to get a DPS up.
They get in
Like a 3
a
minute.
Get Queen Bee when you can.
3 minute.
I got a heater up, sorry.
Okay.
They think when they get in a group that you're
Kill
just
ads.
gonna down them instantly.
Just coming out.
Echoing chant. Spark blast
Ads. 2 by boss. 1 in the center of the room.
ignition. Sound cannon.
And then when you don't, they're like, oh, well, these
So 1
guys
more in the
suck.
center.
I'm leaving.
Taunt boss.
Good.
Just, we gotta learn the new mechanics. Especially on heroic.
Watch your station.
Station.
2 new amplifiers. Get out of the circles.
Kill ads.
Ad spawning. 2 behind boss. 1 near the center.
Spark blast ignition. Sound cannon.
Keep the line still. So I have 1 more ad.
Watch wave.
Camp in the back.
Taunt boss.
Discharge amps.
Taunt
Thank you.
boss. Taunt boss.
Did taunt boss.
Taunt boss.
What the hell did I taunt then?
Taunt
Watch your
boss.
station.
Don't.
We have an amp that's high.
Kill ads.
Ads coming out. 3 of them. 2 near boss. 1 towards center.
Watch wave.
Yeah, that's all.
Haywire.
Phase change upward.
Yep. Swipe here.
Kablooey!
We have a lot of people getting hit by the circles, like 5 or 6 at a time.
I get jump. Well, someone's up.
Okay, okay. Thanks for the raise.
I give the rest. Remember to repair and refresh your blasts.
If anybody's bored, if you want to look on
check your flasks.
Wowhead and find the voice line for Gallywix
like
that
everyone's
says
ready.
"Time
Everybody's on
to
defense.
die," that'd be greatly appreciated. There's a lot to come through.
Thanks. Ready?
Well, I'm ready.
Start.
You didn't say everybody's ready to go.
I thought I did.
He said when tanks are ready.
Oh, I didn't hear it.
1.
I thought we had a ghost.
Watch your station.
Killads. Watch wave.
Echoing chant. Start blast ignition.
Oh.
Going towards the center of the room.
Sound cannon.
Watch your station. Killads.
Ads coming out.
Start blast ignition. Sound cannon.
Watch wave.
Echoing chant.
Dodge discs.
Taunt boss. Watch your step.
Amplification.
Yeah, we got new amplifiers coming out.
Killads.
Ad spawning. This is one that goes into transition, so make sure we're on them quickly.
Watch wave. Taunt boss.
I think discs are coming.
Phase
Ignition.
change upward. Get knocked upward. Get knocked upward.
Guessing when he says someone's got 2 left feet, someone died.
Get knocked upward. Watch your station. Kill ads. Watch wave.
Ads.
Echoing chant. Spark blast ignition.
Don't miss the one that's all the way behind the
Taunt
boss.
boss. Taunt boss.
Yeah, taunting.
Sound cannon.
Taunting and yawning.
One all the way in the back is pretty high.
Oh boy. Ouch.
Use defensives and healer cooldowns.
Watch your station. Kill ads.
Spark blast ignition.
Ads.
Sound cannon. Excitement. Tinnitus.
Watch wave.
Tinnitus.
Got an amp in the back.
Chant.
Oh,
Yeah, we lost too many DPS, so we couldn't get the ads down fast enough.
Watch your station.
My guess is he's gonna call it here soon.
I got one.
I mean, who doesn't have that mount? They only got made, what, 9 million off that or something?
18 billion.
Is that all?
Oh, I'm sorry. 18 million. My bad.
I'm using my repair mount.
Sure. Totally worth it? I mean, yes, but Jesus Christ, did they bend us over a barrel.
We get Mastery and Mark.
I think the main thing that makes it worth it is just being able to get your mail anywhere. If it didn't have that...
Ready, Marcia? Okay. It's on tanks.
That time I heard it. Or if they put out another mount that
5,
does do that.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, that Brontosaurus mount was made the company 20 million
Hero,
or
please.
18 million.
Watch your station.
That many people bought it.
Kill ads. Watch wave.
Tinnitus. Echoing chant. Spark blast ignition.
Ads.
Tinnitus. Sound cannon.
At least they gave us a pat on the head afterwards. I mean, did they use lube? I
Taunt boss.
think we got the pat on the head, but I don't think we got the lube.
Watch your station. Kill ads.
There's 2 amps near the boss, but 1 all the way in the back.
Sound cannon. Excitement.
Good job switching. Discharge anything that's high. We got one that's really pretty high.
Echoing chant.
Discharge.
Watch your station.
Amplification. Tinnitus.
What the fuck just hit me? Sonic
Kill ads.
Blast?
3 ads are nicely stacked for us.
Blast ignition.
Watch wave. Taunt boss. Toned bus.
Discs are coming out. Don't soak them.
Phase change.
Alright, to the amplifier.
Get knocked upward. Get knocked upward.
I am fried. Can we be done, please?
Get knocked upward. Watch your station. Killad, watch way.
Yeah. Oh, let's go ahead and wipe it. We don't have enough to get it down.
Sound cannon.
Same here. Usually when it goes silent for just a bit, usually I'm kind of swearing up a storm here as well.
That, folks, is why we use push to talk.
Usually it's when I get smacked by a few discs.
Yes, I'm cussing myself out.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Run out. Yeah, I got too close. You're clear to come in, guys. I'm gonna need another rest.
No way. Oh.
Alright, everyone's ready.
Sorry,
It's on
didn't get
tanks.
the mute on. Oh, I had to do that right this second.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your station. Killad, watch way.
Ads?
Echoing chant. Spark blast ignition. Tinnitus.
Don't get hit by
Toned
discs.
bus.
Sound cannon.
Still one more ad up.
Watch your station. Killads.
Tinnitus.
3 ads. One's kind of.
He's
over
close to
behind
the amp.
Spark blast ignition. Haywire.
Move boss away from the amp. Move boss from the amp.
He's unmovable right now.
Toned bus. Watch way.
Nope, we had one of them just.
Echoing chant. Watch your station.
Oof. Yeah, I think this one's a wipe. Yep.
Haywire.
Let's go ahead and wipe.
Killads. Spark blast ignition. Haywire. Taunt boss. Haywire. Watch wave.
You can't taunt boss. I'm dead.
Haywire.
No release.
Yeah, the discs that launch out, they do a ticking damage, or a dot that it gets put on you, and it's a stacking dot. So what happens is, if you get hit by a couple of them, it does help to hit a defensive at that time when you do get hit, but it's better not to get hit.
Oh, not to get hit.
So it may seem like when you get hit by the disc, it's not that bad initially, but it's the oncoming damage afterwards that's the painful part. All right, focus up. We're going to make this one the last pull of the evening to try to get this boss. I know we can do it. So make sure you're focusing up, make sure you focus on the ads, and avoid those discs. Let's get our buffs in, please.
Coffee didn't help. No, it did not.
All right, good to go. Let's make it a good one.
I think I just burnt out of all the shit I did today.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Lots of talking and chatting and whatnot.
Watch your station.
Hero?
Hit it.
It did.
Killads. Watch wave.
3 stacked ads.
Spark blast ignition. Tinnitus.
More soaking discs.
Sound cannon. Taunt boss. Watch your station. Killads.
Ads against 3 stacked.
I like when they're
Blast
stacked.
ignition. Sound cannon. Watch wave.
Dodge discs.
Echoing chant. Taunt boss. Watch your station.
Thank you for the discharge.
Killads.
3 ads.
Spark blast ignition. Watch wave. Excitement.
Got 1 ad that's still high health.
Phase change.
Okay, to the circle. No soaking discs.
Get knocked upward. Get knocked upward. Get knocked upward.
You know, it sucks when you get knocked up and right back onto a disc.
Yeah, you kind of have to watch where, you kind of have to anticipate where you're going to land and look at that path.
Watch your station. Killads. Watch wave.
Ads are out.
Echoing chant.
There's 1 all the way in the back.
Taunt boss.
Sound cannon.
I got this amp.
Amps.
Watch your step. Kill ads.
Reads.
Taunt boss.
Ignition. Sound cannon.
Watch wave.
Got a couple amps that are high.
Chant.
Watch your step.
Jeez, that's a lot of things.
Taunt boss. Kill ads.
Ads. This one's the one that goes into intermission.
Blast ignition. Excitement.
Watch wave. Phase change upward.
Okay, move to the amp.
Didn't mean to grab it. No.
Get knocked upward. Get knocked upward.
You get a roar?
Roar.
Get knocked upward.
Let's get Queen Bee up.
Why are we over here? Shouldn't we be over there?
Watch your station.
Second pot.
I was gonna say.
Kill ads.
Hold on back.
Taunt boss.
You're back.
Taunt boss. Taunt
Get an amp.
boss.
Quickly. Thank you.
Focus.
Sound cannon.
Finish the ads. Gotta get the ads. Gotta get them. Get them. Got them.
Watch your step.
Shit, where the fuck do we go now?
Kill ads.
Tinnitus.
Ads. They're all stacked.
Sound cannon. Excitement.
We have an amp in the back that needs to be discharged. As soon as we get the ads down.
Taunt boss.
Hit it.
Watch wave.
Dodge discs.
Echoing chant.
I might have this one.
Need somebody to discharge an amp.
Haywire.
Watch your step.
Jeez, it went sideways real fast.
Yeah, disc got us.
Spread.
Haywire.
Damn it. Come down to 11%. We were doing so good, and then it just went nuts there at the end.
Yeah, we are close. It is so close. All right. We're going to go ahead and call it here. For those of you who are pugs and would like to join us again, Myra's raid lead. If you B-tag me, I try to get you in. If you would like to join our guild, let me know. We're the Bear Witching. We run Fridays and Saturdays, 5 to 8 Pacific. Thanks, everyone, for joining. Erza, can we get you to switch that message to 5 to 8 Pacific?
Sure can.
There's a portal for anyone who wants it.
Yes, please.
Run,
Oh.
guys, run.
Run, run.
Run, Forrest.
Watch
Can
your
you
station.
pull that again?
Somebody wanted one last pull.
Okay, now here's a portal if anyone wants it.
Yes,
It'll be
please.
outside the gate.
Thank you, Rue.
Thanks for invite, guys.
Yep. Thank you for the run, everyone.
Yep, was fun as usual.
What did you want it to say now? 5 to what Pacific?
5 to 8.
5 to 8 Pacific.
5 to 8. Okay. 5 to 8 Pacific. Let's see if I can remember that. Oh, Mod, type that in chat, please. Thank you. Old brain is not braining. Macros. Fuck, what is that? My end. Survey.
Thank you for the res.
5 to 8. Friday, Saturday, 5 to 8 Pacific. Okay, save. Of course, now I'm on a raid group, so I can't try. Yeah, 8 to 11 Eastern, yes. But for some reason, he always used to say it the way I had it in there, the Central Time, so I don't know why he says it the other way now. Maybe because his server now is Pacific time, like he is. Fuck it, boy. So we got 2 bosses down in Heroic.
The cartels are always hiring temp workers to pick up odd jobs. See if you can lend a hand.
Oh, I did not make it to level 6. I'm still missing 100. That's interesting. So maybe there isn't a catch-up when you don't go a month or go a week. That sucks. Alrighty. Is there
Hey,
a
Urza, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
I was thinking that I'd like to see if we can get a dungeon running time in for the raid group. And I was wondering if there was a time that worked for you for tanking it. I was going to try to grab Luft as well for this discussion. But I'd like to start getting some people into getting some pieces from Mythic Pluses.
I have not done any of the dungeons this season. Mostly I've kind of taken a little bit of a step back on WoW. I'm mostly just raiding and that's it.
Okay, does that say you don't want to do them, or is it just haven't started yet?
Yeah, I just don't. I've kind of burnt myself out of WoW, so the raiding part is what I'm okay with doing right now. Sorry.
Oh, okay. All right.
yeah, I mean, I've been doing a lot of playing a couple other games that I stream, so.
Okay. I'm just trying to get a bunch of people to start getting comfortable with doing Mythic Pluses. Because if they just run twos across the board, or, a bunch of twos, they get a heroic vault slot. And twos are relatively easy at this point. We're geared enough to be able to power through most of the mechanics, even if we mess up.
Yeah, and they're actually super easy. I mean, 3 weeks ago I started doing zeros and twos. Then the next week I did fours and fives. This week I'm doing eights and nines, and I've already got 6 of them done. So 2 more, and I'll have all the vault slots filled.
Jesus.
So they really overtuned them the first season, and they cut it way back this season. They're much easier.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's a good thing.
Yeah, they had a few points that they just had. I wouldn't say it's necessarily that they toned it back. There were just kind of a couple bottlenecks that you really needed to do certain mechanics right, or certain interrupts at certain places. And if you missed one, it was just completely unforgiving. So they kind of softened those tough areas out a little bit.
Yeah, I'll go to help, others get through them if you need me.
Okay, I'll check with Luft or Marcella to see if he has a time available. Last season we did it Tuesdays and Wednesdays, 5 to 8. I'll have to check with him to see if that works for him.
Okay. If something changes, I will let you know.
Okay. Yeah, because I'd like to get it so that, everybody that comes in at that time, I'd like to, if possible, 2 groups running would be ideal. Since, with 2 tanks or something like that, and we just divide up the group and have everybody, if we run just 2 dungeons, it'd be, if we don't have an exactly, perfect 10 or something like that, then we just have people sit out one of the 2 runs, and then we rotate people in. And as we get further into the season, if we can get everybody starting to get gilded crests, that would also be nice.
Okay. Interesting.
Well, pretty much everybody's best in slot trinket comes out of Priory, the Signet of Priory. So get a lot of people getting those. They have a group-wide effect. So the more people that have them, the overall more damage the group will do.
Okay. Sure.
All right, I'm going to step away and grab some dinner. Have a good night.
All right. Have a good one. I will see them next week.
I'm gonna go to bed.
Yeah, me too. As for, is there a maximum per week? I think it looks like there is. I thought there would be a catch-up mechanic too, because I missed last week. I didn't raid, but everybody said they were on 6, and I'm like 100 away. So I did not get my 6. That's why I made sure I asked them where everybody was. Oh well, is what it is. But yeah, I definitely don't feel like running mythics. I haven't even tried the new ones this season. Maybe as it gets closer to the end, I'll run them for the mount and everything. But But anyways, thank you for coming along, raiding with me, keeping me awake, keeping me on point. I will be back tomorrow morning playing something, either Assassin's Creed or Magic. So, until then, remember, we all can't be winners. Some of us have to be losers. Laters all.